you continue.
Susie.
You see, Iron Lady have sought that thing. You see, Iron Lady
No.
and African
I'm not.
they
Susie,
call themselves
Susie,
husband and wife.
Susie,
So
you're
go
getting it
ahead
wrong.
straight to the
No.
point.
Susie,
Leave
hold on.
that Ashawo matter alone.
No. Susie, you're getting it wrong. I'm not talking about Supreme now. I'm talking about the constant derogatory language on women is very, very concerning. Leave Supreme out of this. I'm not talking about Supreme. I've spoken about Supreme this morning on Paparano's platform. But now I want to talk to this man. It is appalling, it is terrible, and it is disgusting. If you want people to support your foundation or you want to create a foundation, this is not the way to go about it. Do you think I personally will want to support somebody who is cursing on women? Do you think I will want to put my money into that foundation? No, I won't do that. Do you think I believe what he's doing? I'm saying yes, and at the same time, no. If you want to fight for humanity, you want to create a foundation, I think your personality should speak for itself. And I think you need to watch what you say in the... This is a public space. And I'm telling you right now, I might have people that know me. A lot of people know me. And that's the truth. If I come on iamyinka's platform and I'm speaking gibberish and nonsense, do you think I'll be able to hold an office? Do you think I'll be able to speak? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. And I think what he needs to do, he needs to go take a class on how to speak to people. When you are angry, sometimes you need to control that anger. You need to control it. I'm telling you, you need to control it. Because one day, you might be called to the house. Like what he's doing now, somebody might find him very interesting and invite him, to the house, and invite him to the Senate, and invite him to the government house. We want this man to come and speak. Do you think people will want to recommend him? This is not a good recommendation for somebody who wants to have a foundation. He needs to do, he needs to sit back and he needs to take record. What am I doing? What am I supposed to do in this situation? If somebody gets me angry, how do I handle this situation? How do I speak to... Listen, the way you speak to your wife at home is not the way you speak to other women. You have some women whose husbands are really powerful, and they will come at you. They will sue you for speaking down on their wives. We need to be careful. Then I also want to speak on him going to speak to Mama Dura, because mohbad is gone now. I'm not going to call her by that name. I'm going to call her, for the present, who is Adura. Now, let's look at the genesis of all this. First of all, it was paying the deceased wife 10 million for having DNA done. The pattern has not been consistent. The pattern hasn't been consistent. So you want to tell me now, according to you, Susie, that is trying to get information on what killed Mohbad. Are you kidding me? No. It doesn't make sense.
Adedoyin, let me help you there. Truly, I also spoke to him. He told me, he said, Yoruba. In fact, Yoruba, they still hear Yoruba now, so I don't need to talk Yoruba.
Go ahead, Ayinka.
He said he won't use to enter them, make him get the details from them.
Ayamyinka, do you know what intelligence is?
What do you want to do?
No, listen now, listen, Ayamyinka. I do understand that you have a little bit of understanding of what intelligence is and security. So what? Hold on. Now, he has said it publicly. I won't enter them, make I take style. Because I understand Pidgin, make I take style, get information from them about what happened to Mohbad. And you think those people are dumb and stupid? You think Wunmi is stupid?
Hold on. I know they're not going to speak out.
No, hold on now. Hold on.
He shouldn't have even come to say that in the public.
So, if you want information, right? Now, listen, we are talking about Mohbad's case is a high profile case and you want to get information. The people that want to get information, there are some people who are working, and I want to tell you, on Mohbad's case. And you think they come out and say things that they know? Or you think, are you telling me now that some people don't know what happened to Mohbad? There are people that know exactly what happened to Mohbad. The intelligent. There are people that have been briefed about what actually happened inside Mohbad's house on that night. From when Mohbad went to that show, even not only that alone, 5 days before Mohbad died, things had happened. People have been briefed about what happened to Mohbad. You think they'll be so stupid to come online and be? There are people who are even on platforms who are working on Mohbad's case, but they just come and talk, and you don't know. They are gathering informations, and you want information about what happened to Mohbad. And the next thing you could do is come out and say, I want to get information. Now, let me tell you something that I really want us to understand. This man needs to be very careful because he has been on this other side and is going to this other side. If he, I don't think they will release any information to him about what happened to Mohbad. They will not. So he needs to be very, very careful. Now, I'm not going to talk about what he's doing. I'm not going to talk about his personality. My problem with him is he needs to watch how he addresses women. That's it. African television can come and say whatever he wants to say. He is a man. You can say, because that's the freedom of speech. You can say whatever. But what you cannot do is talk down on women.
Yes, he's gone, evaporated. Chicken finish. Segway.
All right, let that
You don't go. The way it was handled, the immaturity, unintentional behavior.
Okay, so well, I think I'm hearing other noises that I don't know where. I think I'm hearing his voice.
He's the one talking. African TV is the one talking. Let's hear what.
Okay, well, you hear that now. So I think if you want, if you want people to support you, I mean, you can hear that. Susie, you need to speak to him, okay? He needs to calm down. All right.
Has been immaturely handled, immaturely treated, immaturely submitted, and what you say movement, you say somebody is doing something, or somebody is doing something. If you see me running around in my compound,
I'm not telling you to calm down. I said you need to speak to African television to calm down. Okay? You need to speak to him, not you, Susie.
All movement, no action.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Let me go why are you running and I don't see you leaving the same spot? You're running, but I don't see you moving 1 feet closer to the goal. As a matter of fact, you destroy the goal that everybody has been looking for and destroyed in your immaturity. Petition me for that too. Because wherever you don't go to come back, people they go to come back. It's not guilty of what I'm saying. Love letters in jail. If I'm innocent and I'm justified, I'll still come back and say more truth. So that's what it is. Okay, Sarah.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Thank you.
This man,
I just want
this man. African TV.
based on what you explained about the what's that? I said he has left now.
I'm sorry, I don't hear you. Based on what I said, what Richie, sorry.
Yeah, based on what you mentioned, what you said about the warrant of arrest, you said there's a lot of warrant of arrest, that there's a lot of them, and then the person that we actually focusing on, okay, is there a warrant of arrest for me or not? Did you cite it or not?
Hey, Richie, you're wiser than the question you're asking me.
African TV don't lost time, you don't lost time at
For people
all.
like you, and I came
Telling
because
you,
I
you
saw
can
you
see
come
the
and
reason
say,
why
No,
Papariano is trying to take
no.
it
It's
easy on
exactly what
him.
I left and I came back
Because
when I saw it. Okay,
he
well,
needs
the
to
point is
just cool off.
this. So many
If I
warrants
was
are out
him right
there.
now,
I saw
he
warrants.
needs to just
I did not read the
stay away
names.
at least 1 or 2 days
They,
from
they
TikTok.
read names off to me, even
Because
names
all
that I've
this is
never heard
doing, it will
of.
further put him
Okay, the four-letter
um
word that everybody is saying, there's a fourth person in that
into
house. There's a
problems with
fourth person in
people.
that house. The four-letter word. I
You
mean,
know, I
there's
don't
a
hate
four-letter word
African
in that house.
TV. At the same
The name
time,
was
I'm not a lover of him, but
I had a very good time with the
I
officers.
have
We
empathy
had a
for
very
him.
good investigative
You
moment.
know, he's
They
a human
expressed
being
their
like me, so
discomfort about their warrants being publicized
I do
when
feel sorry.
they are not even ready to execute. They express their grief. But naturally, everybody has a right to petition anybody. If I want to petition my dog, I can do that, and I'll be the one paying for a lawyer to represent my dog. Hey, Josie, I love her, my dog. You they eat too
Okay.
much.
Can you imagine?
Another show you. Another question I wanted to ask you. You made mention that police are not
Dozier
happy
Aloba is his dog. Can you
with
believe?
Yomi, for example.
They need to
And
bring him
I'm
down.
just
Something is wrong
sorry.
somewhere.
You're smarter.
They
I'm
need
in a
to,
legal
let me see.
suit.
Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay,
Don't be
okay,
a
okay.
mole. Don't
Okay,
be a
no,
mole. I didn't call
I'm not a
names.
mole. I'm not a
Don't be a
mole.
mole.
Listen,
Hold on, sir. Please, no
listen.
insults. Comment section. If you have any question you want to ask him, you can send your request and come and ask him. Don't insult him. If you've not hear from his own side of the story, so if you have any question to ask him, he's still here. Send your friend request. Then ask your question so that you can
I'm not
know from that.
actually. I wouldn't appreciate. I wouldn't appreciate insult on African TV. Let's not do that, please.
Okay.
I'm only asking questions. I'm not actually here to attack African TV. I'm in full support of the validation that he has done today. And this is what we discussed before. And
Guys, let us allow Mr. The Green Grocer. Welcome.
Good evening,
Good evening.
Honorable iamyinkaade. Good evening, everyone.
Right. Yes, sir.
Um, as much as people have varying opinions and people have their own following and people have a reason to want to clamor on people's work and support who they want to support. Therefore, Imole, with all the respect I have in the world, you need to really stay well clear of me and stay well clear of my name and be extremely careful about the way you talk about me when you're hopping from platform to platform. I have never instigated anything to be at loggerheads with you, and with all the respect in the world, I'll appreciate if you stay in your lane and I stay in mine. I will really appreciate that. But having said that, with the situation with African television, I've said it and said it over and over again. I'm not his spokesman. I don't engage with him on day-to-day basis. But one thing for sure is actually that if African television set a pact to self-destruct, it will be him doing that on his own. The situation that has occurred between him and people, whether it's Aries or any other person, actually bears no, not doesn't even sort of like do anything to me or take a scratch off my skin. One thing I believe in is as you lay your bed, it's exactly the same way you're gonna l- lay on it. So I'm not here to really make friends. At the same time, I'm not here to make enemies. But when situation arise and people have opinion, as much as I respect everybody's opinion, I'm not gonna come after you and say you're a liar. I'm not gonna come after you and say you are wrong. But my opinion against your opinion may clash. And if it clashes, so be it. African television is doing its own thing. And I think that what I'm trying to get people to understand is no matter what you do and no matter what you say, no matter which mood you find African television, he will do what he has to do. I don't engage with him anywhere, not DM, not WhatsApp, even though I have his WhatsApp number that we've used to communicate in the past. I've never been on his DM on anywhere to go and teach him, tutor him, put any bit towards him to change his way or do anything a certain way. He's his own man. It might take time. And as far as I'm concerned, he's a lone ranger. He works on his own. People want to work with him for a reason. And you need to ask those people, what are the qualities they see in the man when they make the decision to work with him? And then if you've worked with him and it's gone wrong, if you never trusted him and you trusted him, I mean, the thing is, when something goes wrong, one thing I find disturbing is the same people that have actually decided to work with one person and something goes wrong in that group and everybody came out to come and unleash everything in public. Everybody came out to want to come and expose him in public. Everybody came out with the notion that whatever it takes to imprison him and all this kind of stuff is what needs to happen. Look, African television is not a mistake. African television is a moving train, and it's not a train you can control. It is not a train that you can actually figure out whether it's going to wait 5 minutes at a station or 10 minutes at a station, or is even going to stop at a station. If you decide to do business with African television or engage with him or do anything about all this advocacy with him, maybe you should have worked it out that you are doing it at your own risk. That is as much as I can say. From the inception, no one has had anything nice to say about this man. Nobody enjoys listening to him talking. It's not going to give you the opportunity to have one over him. That is his personality. But when people choose to work with African television, they should have actually sort of like thought a little bit to say, are we sure we want to do this? Are we ready for the implication? Are we ready for the aftermath? Because
This is
sometimes in
what I
life you
said
find out,
earlier. Sorry
yeah,
to
you,
get you out,
yeah,
guy. This is
yeah.
what I said earlier, that they should have had a rethink when they actually decided to work with him, when they know the kind of person he is.
hmm
For you to be able to want to work with such person, you have to have a lot of tolerance. And
I mean,
if
it's
something goes
beyond
wrong,
tolerance. It cannot be
yes.
controlled. This guy
Mhm.
cannot be controlled. It's
Exactly. Look at
literally
him now.
wanting to work with Karimo. African television is a male version of Karimo. So
Exactly.
if you decide that you want, I mean, even Yomi himself knew exactly what he got, on the receiving end of Karimo. So when we know these things, it's not that we don't know. So we know. It's literally just like me just decide that okay, I want to go and support Karimo. I want to go and work with Karimo. You know it's not gonna work because
It's
my
not
nature and that
good.
kind of stuff is not gonna work from 5 minutes to 2 minutes because when people
But the
start
IT
shouting
guy,
and you can't, yeah,
the IT guy, African
yeah.
man, African TV is your friend. Is your very good friend.
Well,
You people are together in
Let me
Paparano
let me
and
let
Thunder
me
Fire
tell you.
platform.
Let me tell you my friendship with African television. My friendship with African television is first we have a massive bust up, yeah, and then I regretted that because I thought that maybe it's just not we didn't get off to a good start, and I thought no, I wouldn't want to sort of like engage with any of my brothers that way. So I then became my brother's keeper. And the reason why I'm so noble and friendly with him is actually that, you know, I just do not believe African television will not have a friend. I do not believe that we can have one person and everybody will castigate this person bottom, from top to bottom, from one end to the other end. So we became friends that way. And for me, I just cannot believe that no matter how bad a human being gets, it is unfortunate that you won't like what he's going to say in the end. But still, listen to him. Let him say what he wants to say. You know you're not going to agree with him. It's in our midst. If he opens his platform, people will flock on there and go and talk to him. People will go up there on his panel. So it's one of ours. The thing is, we are not all going to do things the way people expect us to do. There's always going to be a situation where one person will stand out. And when they do, they do. And, African TV, all the talks I've ever talked to African TV is always in the open. It's always on one platform to another. And that's about as far as it goes. Nowhere else. Just on platform. Because maybe sometimes even when is on a platform and I come up, I'm coming up at that point in time with the view that maybe if I'm there, it'll calm down. I was on his platform on Saturday. I was there on Saturday, just literally just to support him, at the same time as be a bridge between him and people who I know will even come. They're requesting to come to his platform to come and fight him. Bring us up, bring us up, bring us up, bring us up. Which one?
Okay,
Which one? Which?
Jeff Emole,
No, no,
wait,
no, no,
Jeff
no. Jay
Emole,
for
do it
Imole.
one
I
at a
don't
time.
take
Just play
anything
the
back.
video now.
If I've
Listen,
ever
play
said
the video.
anything, I mean it
IT
and I
guy,
maintain it. I'm not
IT
taking
guy, wait,
anything
wait
back.
first, wait.
No, no, no,
Listen
no.
to the video.
I am
Listen to
not. I
the
am
voice
no.
note
I'm not going to
first.
listen to you. No. Let me engage with Jay for Imole. Let me engage
Okay.
with Jay for Imole. I am not. No, Jay for Imole. Hold on. Before you play it, what are you willing to say about the negative thing you said to me before I came to this platform this evening? No, you need to take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else.
I don't feel laugh, oh. This
Abeg
is
play that video.
TV.
Abeg
Don't
play
share
the voice
anything,
note.
oh.
Abeg
I
play
can't
the
fit
voice note if
laugh.
you have it.
Play the voice note. You
Play
don't
the
give
voice
play.
note.
You let IT guy go. What did they do you now? Play this voice note before IT guy go vex go. You no gree. No, I don't go now. But your plan, we go still there here, the year am. We go there the underground. Play and plan, beg.
Play it, let's hear. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah, yes. Iamyinka, you are here. Oh. Jeffrey Mole, IT guy, before you step in, he said, don't come close to me. You should avoid him. You so
He
you
said, he said,
respect
make we no
that.
come
So
near am. He said, make we no come
J
near am.
J for Imole, he was direct, he came up because of J for Imole. He said, you, J for Imole, don't
Okay.
come close to me. Avoid me. If I hear my mouth from you again, I will do this. Abi, am I the only one that hear it? So I was like, is J for Imole? It's like you are not there at all. I trust you. Later you hear that one, you would have just start. I thought as much. I said, hey, oh God. Oh. Mm-mm. Jay sorry for interrupting you there. Jay sorry. That's why you see, when I went to Yomi platform, I clearly said to Yomi, anywhere you hear they tell a negative or bad thing or gist about you or condemn your name, come out. If they say a lot of lies about you, come out and debunk it. If you don't debunk it, because he was saying that I don't have time for those people, let them talk, let them do, I don't care. I said, no, you have to care. He said, but who knows him, knows him. People that are all the platform hearing what they are saying about him, they already know him. He doesn't care. I said, no, don't see it that way. You see what you just said now, Jeff Amole. You are saying that if somebody just came into that platform newly or entered Justice for Mohbad newly, they will believe everything they were talking about him. That's why I say to Yomi, anytime you hear these people talking, say lies or things about you that are not real, don't ignore them. Come and debunk it, because if you don't debunk it, it will carry on and on like that. They will think that you are the worst or the most highest criminal in the whole world. You are the worst person in the whole world. The way they describe Yomi is so shameful, disappointing to me, the way they condemn this man name to different platforms, and those platforms that even welcome it. Okay, let's say we are not talking about somebody criticizing somebody. We are talking about somebody just come on the platform, start talking lies about somebody else, and you, the host, you know that thing they are talking about Yomi is lie. You will not even talk to them or stop them. Like Paparano do that in his platform. When they start talking some things that Yomi did not do, that is wrong, he will quickly say, no, 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 that's not how it happened. Look at what it happened. Paparano do that. But some other hosts, they will allow them to talk very well just because they want people in their platform or their some people, viewers, and then what the whole lives will be talked there. And they will be saying, no, like you as a host, you cannot stop them. That no, no, no. This is what I made to understand that happened. You see where I'm coming from. I don't want to mention some of these platform or this host. I'm not interested in mentioning them. You look as if they are famous. They are not famous, but it's so disappointing. You watching them in a live show, telling lies about Yomi, what he did not do. And you as an host, you know that thing they are talking about him is lie. You cannot change, you cannot correct that allegation they are putting on him. It's so disappointing. Very, very disappointing. So sorry to interrupt you there, Joy Fomole. I have told Yomi a lot of time. If you hear anything they say about you that is not true, or negative thing or bad thing about you, come out, go to that platform and tell them this is how it happened. Let them hear from you. Rather than you say you don't care, let them talk. They will continue damaging your name if you don't speak. They will continue to damage your name. People that want to support the justice of Mohbad, they are there to discourage the people not to do it. They are just there to discourage a lot of people not to fight for this justice for Mohbad. Look at what has Yomi done that he wants to be perfect in everything he has done. Is there any of us that have never do a mistake and then rectify our mistake and come back and bounce well again? I don't understand, to be honest. I was just saying that I was just saying that when you see when IT guy was saying just for like anywhere you see me, avoid me, this I was just laughing inside my mind. I say, hey, I say trouble with boss out here today. Oh." I was so happy. I thought I just talk am. I say this guy is not here. Thank God that he's not hearing this word. IT just said because this guy he refused to, be intimidated. To 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 be intimida Can you imagine? That's what I observe in. I don't, Jeff Omele, me don't observe that thing. Say me don't observe that thing. When I come open my live show, I come tell people, say, if you see this group of people damaging your name, please don't listen, don't just get out of that platform. They are not encouraging justice for mohbad. They are damaging it. When you see this kind of people, run away from that platform. Don't get involved. It will affect your mental health. I don't know what their aim is. I don't know what they want to achieve in doing this. Yomi says CCTV, all those CCTV and the whole London thing. Let's put that aside. Yomi has come back and make a move and do a lot of things that is on track now. Can we not embrace that and forget about the past? I would just say, I say, Jeff Emola is not there. It's not there. It's not there. It's not there. I wait. IT guy, one thing you know, you are the. I don't want to mention their name because me and Richie, we met yesterday in another platform yesterday. We sorted it out yesterday. I point to Richie, you're among the people that is condemning Yomi, and he says no, he wasn't condemning Yomi, and he expressed himself, and we sort ourselves out, and that gone, that one is gone, But this group of people were really on Yomi too far, and they forgot that people are listening. It's like when they start condemning Yomi like this, it's like they think that it's only Yomi and it's only them listening in that live show. They don't know that people are just behind. People passing by, they are just sitting there listening to everything, and they are screaming you, they are recording what you are saying, and then there's no way you can go back again and to a different platform and start debunking it that you never said this or nobody tell you about this
Yinka,
or
I
you
am
didn't say
Yinka.
it anymore.
Mute. Your baby is crying.
Yeah, the baby is really very
Yeah,
close to the
you need to be
yeah.
careful.
Mm. But they forgot that whatever they are saying in all life
Justice for
stream,
mohbad
they
at
are
back, and I
listening. They
haven't
are
run anywhere.
okay.
Listen,
Welcome back.
before I came up, no,
Can you give me a
understand
second
it.
first? Can you give me a second?
Understand the
IT
foundation
guy,
of my comments when I came up. Before I came
IT
up, I
guy.
was listening. Hold on, I was listening on the window.
Okay.
Therefore, Imole desecrated my character. He said all sort of stuff before I
But
came
you
up.
did
So it's
that to
not as if
Yomi
I
now. You
came up.
did that to
Hold
Yomi.
on, hold on,
IT guy,
hold on.
you
It's
did that
fine.
to
It's
Yomi.
fine.
Why
It's
is Yomi
okay.
not fighting
I'm just
you?
saying,
Why Yomi not
listen very
coming for
carefully.
you?
Listen very carefully. Listen
Yeah.
very carefully. He said what he has to say, and it's not the first time he's done it. This is not the first time he's done
But
it.
you have done it to
So as
other
far as
people
I'm
as well.
concerned, listen. When we having a conversation and you jump onto the conversation and you decide to record me, you really probably should have gone into the show and kind of listened to how the show itself started and what my submission is all about. So you don't just record my submission and then bring it out in the open. We're having a dialogue. There's a number of people there on the panel, and everybody is hearing their own opinion. And there is something we said up to that point. And if you record me and you think what I'm saying is negative, it came across to you that way. But unless you're able to kind of play the conversation of the people that are there prior to me, of the people that are there prior to me, of the people that came. So you just came onto a platform. You said something about African television, and you said
I was there.
like
I
that
was
man.
there. It all started
Eventually, you
by
said IT guy,
IT
and then
guy.
you started saying all this stuff.
I
Look,
was there on that platform.
when I'm having a conversation, when I'm doing my submission is engaging with people. I did not go in there to just say I'm going negative or discredit. I'm not taking anything back. But I'm not taking anything back though. I don't have anything to take back. That is the thing you need to respect. It's my opinion. It is my opinion. I've said it and I'm not taking it back. But I really don't have time for
So
you.
why are you
I don't
angry
have
with
time for
him
your
then?
childishness. You
He
and
has
this
said,
this
why are you
old
angry
mama.
with
I
Jay
don't
for
have time
Emole,
for your
IT guy?
childishness.
You should not be angry with Jay for Emole because what you are doing is doing the same thing to you. What you are doing to Yomi, I tell you, what you are doing to Yomi, IT guy, what you have done to Yomi, damaging Yomi characters, eh? That's what Jay for Emole have done to you. So why are you so upset about it now? You have deformed the Yomi character. Jay for Emole has done the same thing. So do me, I do you. So
J for
why are
Imole,
you
you too
angry
like
now?
problem. You too like problem. You too like problem. Ah, may you
No,
leave
no, no, no,
IT.
seriously.
May you leave
Mickey,
IT
wait.
guy. The
Wait,
IT guy
Mickey,
don't tire.
Mickey. Okay, Mickey, it's just like say, make I put hand for your eye. You won't put hand for my eye. You say, make I not put hand for your eye. That the way see the happen, so.
Now leave IT guy don't tire.
I don't talk and say, the way IT guy first come talk here, say, J for Emola, I've watched me. I say, J for Emola, not there on life. If I don't attack, if I go on mute and give her back to her.
Ladies and gentlemen, I greet you. J for Imole. J for Imole. Listen, you're doing well. Don't don't even bother yourself about all of that. Justice for mohbad, my lady up there, you're doing well. I want you to
Thank you.
listen to Aduke's platform. Please listen. They have challenged AFTV that he was challenged at the station about his NGO that is not even registered. Why is he using it? That they even
Imagine.
challenged him and he's about to respond now. And that's what I came to tell you. If you want to stream it, I want to listen. I want to go and listen about
Please, I
what
am Yika. Stream it for us, please.
if they can screen it, yes.
I'm
So
here,
Jane
I'm
for
here,
Imola,
I'm
don't
here,
even
I'm
bother
here.
yourself with that
I'm
one,
here.
okay? Don't
Your
bother
Honor,
Okay,
yourself.
oh, let me scream it for you
Martinus,
guys.
let me tell
Let me.
people what he said,
Okay,
and
that
it's
is
not
fine.
true, and what he wants to know. How difficult is that? Now, I said to the police, we have been in this justice from the beginning, almost at the beginning, as soon as we can. And some of us had done this for about a year.
Honorable, good evening, man.
Came in. And when he came in, he fell off with the people that brought him in because they started accusing him that he took money. And then the London episode. So what are you trying to prove saying African TV said he was the pioneer? I gave the genesis of my investigation of the person. From the group that he came in, the money episode, they want to kill me. Police even asked me, when you said, he said they want to kill him, did he show you guys any warrant for the people that want to kill him? Did he file at any police station? Police asked that. So, what are you trying to defend for jumping up? Now, you know, when I say you betrayed me, I've never confronted you. The last time you and I spoke in real life, I told you I'll call you back because I didn't want to respond to you anymore. You came up on your platform, you did Olatunji, and I said, oh, this is a very easy case. This is a very simple case that we have to fight for the family. And you said yes. And you DM me or I DM you, we started talking. I went to my lawyer on a Saturday. Oh no, it was during the Christmas, on a holiday, Sha. The lawyer opened office just to meet me, to talk to you on the phone, as agreed between you and I, and Olatunji family. And we agreed that we are going to come to Ilorin, that I would come to Ilorin, write a letter to the emir. That was my agreement with you. And we said, don't make this, don't interrupt me because you don't want my courtroom.
He's talking something
This
else.
is not a courtroom. I'm telling what happened. You're going to hear it.
Please.
You can bring your objection when you speak.
Mr. African TV.
This man now told
Let him
me,
finish. Prince, let him finish.
no, because they have a way of throwing sly comments to distract the truth. You now told me I'm going to come to Ilori. I have the letter that I wrote to the emir, which they approved. But before the date, which my lawyer had prepared, lawyer prepared to travel, me prepared to travel, I paid lawyer for that emergency meeting. With you, you cost me money. If you don't know it today.
That's a blatant lie. It's a blatant lie. It's a blatant
because
lie.
blatant. Let me finish my blatant lie so you can enjoy it as it goes. Now, I made arrangement to go to Ilorin. I can publish the letter to Ilorin with the stamp of the palace. If you say I'm lying. Now, the lawyer prepared. The next thing I told you, I said, lawyer even told you all the things we're going to do. To the extent the lawyer said we're going to exhume the body because they had buried. And the lawyer was like, why did they bury? But we can exhume just like mohbad because the family did not have any toxicology or autopsy except from the one that the police lambered together. Now, I warned you, don't make this about money. I don't want to get involved in anything money. Any money we need, we will raise it internally. A few days later, my dearest Prince Lamba was on his platform.
Sure, my name is not Prince Lamba.
Prince Labi. Sorry, that was even a mistake. Prince Labi was on his platform raising money. On his platform, I heard he'd already arranged another lawyer through Olori Ebi with one Onile.
Oh, they're talking about
I told this guy I was going to
the
do.
other person they're seeking
All of a
justice
sudden,
for.
him and
This is
Onile
not
had
about
gone
mohbad.
ahead of
Yeah,
me.
this is Olatunji.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
I came on his platform. I listened. And our next conversation, I'm like, you have done everything that I said we should do.
Yes,
and you have
I
done,
remember
you have
that.
done Olori Ebi. Thank you. God bless you.
African TV,
God bless you.
African TV is very, very correct on that part because we were all in Jerry's platform that day when they were making that planning for Olatunji. So I was surprised to see Prince in Ilori with Olori or something.
Onile.
African TV, you are correct. Will you let him land so that you can hear the part of my story, please?
Now,
so that I can hear the part of my story.
I will land in 1 minute. I will land in 1 minute. So, when I saw him and he was talking about, it was through Olori Ebi that they gathered money, they have gotten a lawyer. Now, let me tell you guys the truth. The family already had a lawyer, according to his story. And I think I confirmed it through the brother of the deceased. But I was bringing my lawyer, which he spoke to my lawyer, this guy. Knew I was there on a holiday because of him. I had to pay the legal fees for the lawyer coming out. Made arrangement to travel, promised the lawyer to travel, and I'm hearing he has done all these things behind me. My brother, if you don't know English, it's called capital red betrayer. Now,
come and teach me.
Now, when this happened, I spoke to, I think I may have spoken to Supreme, if I'm correct. Yeah, I think I did. Supreme said, once Olori Ebi is involved, and this guy has done this to you, don't even try to get involved again. I spoke to people in my group. They're like, if they've gone this far deceiving you, don't even, because me, I was like, if they want to do it, no problem. I will still get my lawyer to do our own to support and get justice for this boy.
Can someone else stream this? This is all nonsense. I'm not interested in Olatunji or whatever. I'm for justice for mohbad. Never finish one thing, they carry another one.
I would do it.
Can someone else stream it, please?
Said, don't do it. Just leave them alone. My wife said, because every conversation that I had, my wife was listening.
Justice for mohbad.
Use one word, which I know if I say it, people will term it in a different way.
Mickey, if you want streamer, best streamer. I don't get time for all this nonsense. Now, him and Prince, they fight. Maybe they fight themselves there. They go always fight. If anybody put money first, they go always get problem. This is the reason why all of them, they fight each other. So they are too greedy. If you want to do something, do it wholeheartedly. Don't expect anything. Because of all this little, you want to lick finger, you want to lick yash. That's why they are all fighting themselves. I beg, Jerry. Who wants stream? Abi, should we go on and talk about something else? Should I continue streaming?
Please, let's talk about something else now. Because that streaming is not even clear. You know, too much
I even lower. I lower myself.
Background. You see that?
Yeah,
it's clear, but it's loud.
In your
too much
background, noisy, yeah.
Yeah, it's horrible.
I
So,
beg you. My African TV na
so
wahala wahala just dey follow the man dey go.
I tell
And you
you,
know
my
dey
sister,
help
this
yourself.
you see this
I
Mohbad
beg.
case, eh? Some of them are just using it to cash cruise, make money out of
Mm-hmm.
it. And then even if you are making money out of it and you are doing something reasonable, and we are seeing everything you are doing, that you are working hard to get justice for my, it's still fair enough. That one is still good, rather than pretending that you're doing justice for Mohbad and taking people's money and not doing nothing about it and not
Mm-hmm.
making any effort. Look at your Mina. You can see whatever he has done with this London trip and the CCTV. He came back and bounced back and was
Mm-hmm.
able to do something reasonable that everybody can see, and is leading us to way to get justice. Even when he went to get this warrant of arrest now, even when he has confirmed it, they still denying it, that there's no warrant of arrest. This, that. You know, the IT guy, he has gone to view my profile. You know, when they view your profile, it will show you, to alert you that somebody
It will
just view
give
your
you
profile.
notification,
IT
yeah.
guy, look at me, I have nothing to hide. I'm in UK here with you. We did the same London. Nothing they happen. Nothing they share. You know hear me so, I dey here with you. We dey here. Since you just wake up, say because you are friend to peers. Me, I'm not against peers. I like what he did. He spent his money very well, and they eat him very well, enjoy the money very well, and they not dump him. The group of people, God
Exactly.
protection and their group, they enjoy this small money very
Uh-huh.
well. I think you have money, you have to spend.
Anyway,
They enjoy very well. Yeah,
advice
they
to
enjoy it.
Africa TV, who be Fred, may go tell am. Africa TV, the wahala wey
Okay,
dey
okay,
follow
want
you,
to
e
okay.
too much. E too much. You need to go wash your head.
TSF fashion, TSF fashion,
I dey hear you.
TSF fashion. You see,
Mhm.
IT guy, IT guy, is a very good
I no
friend.
dey hear you,
Very
Ayaminka.
good friend. Amika, we're not
You
hearing you.
said
You
he
mute.
needs to go and wash his head. I said, make
I'm
him go
telling
celebrate
you.
and go wash his head.
Exactly. E
I tell
wahala
you.
too much.
No,
See,
you no,
sorry,
you see that, no,
Justice
IT guy.
Mohbad. Mm.
Yeah, you see, African. But let me leave African TV and finish with IT guy. You see that IT guy? He's a friend to
Mm.
Piers. He said it on one of the platform. Even there
Mm.
was a picture where he and Piers went to somewhere or McDonald's and take picture here and there together. So Piers
Mm.
came in. I don't know what his mission was, and they eat him money very well. God protection, thank you. And the other group that eat this man money very well, you people did well, yeah. So after that one go. So it's not anger. I don't know if it's that anger IT guy is using to say, okay, we are here. Nobody is going to get justice from about. We will scatter it. We will rule it. Since you people feel that Pierce is anti-justice and here and there. You remember IT guy, whatever you're doing, remember Yomi is not part of those drama that happened that time of the peer spending money in Gracie eat his own, and then they say it's anti-justice, all those stuff, Remember Yomi is not part of them. So don't use that transfer of aggression, of anger, of peers,
Justice
what
for
they did
Mohbad.
to
None
him.
of una get wahala. See what you go even bring come. I'm
Because
sure
I still
IT
dey
guy
try
is
to
not like that, Sha.
no, I'm trying
IT
to
guy
figure
just
out
like
why is
to.
IT guy doing this. Okay, now,
Mm,
okay,
if you
IT
know
guy
IT
is
guy
a good,
from day one, IT guy is not biased. He like to talk about any
not
situation. Go
bias,
talk
but
am. He
recently
go
now,
disgwagwara.
I don't know.
IT guy go disgwagwara until bone no remain. Na so IT guy be. I
Okay, but this
remember.
time now,
I remember a long
why
time
is it
ago on
on your me?
Papariano's platform. We used to
Me
think
too. That's why I
IT
got to know
guy.
him.
Hold on, love. We used to think IT guy is supports Wumi. It was later on that we now get to see that he's
Oh, that
actually
means
not
you,
with
me and you are the
anybody.
same page.
He's
Yes, that's
just
what I was thinking. It's just
yeah,
a straightforward
it's
person.
just
It's not on any
neutral.
side.
He go
Yes.
carry
That
one
time when
person, he
first
go
time we're thinking it's your
disgwagwa
me
that
group.
person
Wumi,
until
yes,
bone
we were
no
thinking it's
remain.
your me
That's
group.
IT guy. They
Yes,
have
yes.
mercy. When he sees that you
Yeah,
have one
exactly.
little fault, he goes disgwagwa you until bone no go remain. That's the
Yes.
kind of person IT guy is. That is the reason why when they kind of
I never knew that
talk about
time I was
somebody,
seeing him on Paparano.
yeah, when he talk about
Yes.
people, I don't like
Yes. Mm.
interfere anymore. Before I'll be like, I think I take it easy, but now I just let him talk because that is the person he is. We
Mm.
get to know people. Once you don't,
And,
the kind of day in their
Anita,
midst for a
good
long time.
evening.
Uh huh. You see this,
Yeah, it's
and they
true.
go back to, this man
Hello,
problem. What's his
everyone.
From
name? Hello,
TSN,
darling.
from,
African TV,
from
yeah.
Fumix School. Come.
African TV, yeah.
You see
That
African TV,
man,
eh? Let me tell you,
eh?
Hey,
TSN,
Amika,
African
I
TV
want
with
I want tell
IT
you
guy. They are very
something. Oh,
close.
if to say you know, say all
They are
this thing
strong
go cause
friends.
palava for MFM platform on the Friday. Is it Friday or, or Saturday? If I no open your platform,
Fumisco,
talk wetin you
Fumisco,
talk. Oh,
Fumisco,
wallahi.
Fumisco, you dey hear us?
Wetin I
Yeah, yeah,
talk?
yeah. I
Wetin
dey
I
hear
talk?
una.
You for let
Okay, wetin
person
I
talk. If
talk?
you want talk, you say excuse me.
Wetin I talk?
We dey talk, you just begin take over.
Fumisco,
Okay,
what did I say?
sorry. I thought I greet everyone before
No
saying
be greeting,
something.
we dey talk.
Pardon me.
What
Sorry
did I
about
talk
that.
on Friday?
I say if you know say all this thing go cause big palava. If you not open your platform, but break the table on MFM platform. The time here you
What
hear
wetin you
Mohbad dey
see now?
talk.
Okay. I don't understand. I don't understand anything you're
No,
saying
no,
right
no. I
now.
was just trying to say, when you came to MFM platform, when you heard the Mohbad talking, I said, supposing you know all this thing will happen, you for just keep am.
Supposing I knew African TV would be this stupid, I would have not even talked about it. I would just overlook her. But even if I not talk am, e go still come out because
You
it
go
was
still come
everywhere.
out, yeah, yeah. You go still come out, but not in this kind of broken table, big, big broken table. Sorry, guys. I don't know you guys are saying something. You can carry on with your. Sorry, I'm so sorry about that. I'll mute my mic now.
Now Angel pass just now. Jeff or Mohbad. Now Angel pass just now.
Abeg, make una dey talk o. I think say dem dey say something before I interrupt.
You know say African TV, I thought he's a matured man. I think say we age, though
Yeah,
age no
you
matter.
see, agents of Mohbad is fast. Let me say you, you see, this African TV man, the man is not well. Oh. He needs help.
Yeah, he need treatment,
Is
yes.
he needs help?
Justice for
Yes, yes.
Mohbad. Abeg,
He's
abeg,
really, he's
abeg.
really
No,
distressed.
no talk like that. You know say
No,
na
no,
papa.
no, no. This is not.
Na
No, no,
person
no. This is
papa.
not
Make
about.
you just dey hold am
No,
bit
this
by
is not
bit.
insult. You are misunderstanding it and getting it wrong. You can tell from the way the man is talking that is distress. He's under distress now. He need a break. He need to take a break and put himself together. He's all over the place.
See,
This
justice
man
for
is all over
Mohbad.
the place.
Let me say
He's not
something.
talking the way everybody people are talking now.
Yeah, let me
He
say
needs to
something.
really
Maybe you
take a
guys
break.
you will understand it from this
Angle.
angle. Yeah. When you thinking you are capable, I want to be the first to do it. I want people to know I can do it. I want people to know I'm able to do it. But you don't have the able major thing, the resources, and you want to be the first on the drawing board. That I think that is what happened to African TV. If you guys don't get me wrong, I think that's what happened to African TV.
Ìlara, ìtara àti ìlara ló ṣe African TV ẹ̀ ṣe anything jọ̀rẹ́. Jealousy, enviness, bitterness ló wà lára ẹ̀. The man get problem from the one.
Ayamika, tó
The
bá
man
jẹ́
is
pé
disturbed.
African TV ní capital láti ṣe gbogbo project tó tò síwájú ẹ̀,
Yes.
I believe all this thing will not happen. Bí Supreme ṣe ń fún wọn
Then
lówó yẹn, wọ́n máa ní
let him behave matured.
ó
When
di
he
ọmọ
behaves
yín o,
matured,
don't
everything will be
worry.
good.
I'm capable of doing everything, and by the time I sort everything out, I will tell you guys how much I've spent. Adi being this man has his capital.
It's so unfortunate oh,
It
that we are
is.
still here at this hour of the day. We are still in this
Fumi,
junction.
Yeah.
Darling, how are
Fumi,
you?
have
This
you
morning, where
gone
you dey?
to? Did you go to Very Wicked Lady platform before you came here?
Who be
What
that?
happened? What happened there before you start judging me now? What happened?
No, no, I'm not judging you. I said, did you go there before you came
I
here?
didn't. I didn't. I'm
Okay,
talking about
because
what
it's
happened
still
last
no,
weekend. That's
no.
why.
I know. What Justice was trying to tell you that is like something upstairs is wrong with ATV and he needs to calm down. As we are speaking here, he's still on very wicked lady, and he and one whether na Prince Labi Abi wanting, they are getting it out. Still the same money matter again.
Now
Money
only him dey
matter
there.
with
Why
another
every time na
Prince
only
Labi.
him?
Uh-huh. See, now
So
me
you
be
see,
one
and
call
so
gossip for
Now
years. So
wow.
that's why
you
Justice
see
was
this
saying something
oh
is
sorry,
wrong
darling.
with
Now,
ATV.
wow.
He needs to
Mm-hmm.
step down and calm
Exactly.
himself down because
You see
something
this
is eating
Prince
him up.
sorry, Lizzie. Lizzie Eyes. You see this what do they call her? African TV and this guy Prince Labi. I remember long time ago Prince Labi came to Papariano's platform
Even
seeking
my
for
platform.
justice, seeking for justice for Latuji. That time I never hear am for African TV mouth when this man come that time.
The man go
And
Paparano platform. Now Paparano
yes,
platform he
I
go.
remember now me at the talk to my sister. So the man asked for donation for these people. All of us help that time. So now later now me I come begin to hear say African TV they talk about them. So when African TV begin they talk about them, which wasn't bad, now still justice, because now still human being na ink by. So wetin me I no come understand now be say why African TV na come dey talk say Prince Labido hijack the Olatunji justice for me out. Sorry, I just dey laugh. Why he come begin talk like that? Eh? I no understand. They say they hijack justice from person hand. No be if you
We
like
never
say
wait, it's even funny. We never even finish one. They
eh,
don't
he
dey
don
count
enter
us God
another
now
one.
one.
Even me I tire o. Eh? At least if for just let this Prince what's his name, Labi. If I just let this Prince Labi do this Olatuji because na justice for Mohbad, na im make all of us dey gather here every time. As
Only in
Prince come,
Bamishe, only in dey for
only one
Bamishe.
Bamishe exactly.
Now he don't enter
Uh-huh.
another one. He still dey for
Olatuji
justice
again.
for
I just
Mohbad.
tire for this man. He's all over the place. Na im make am
African
head
TV
wan
need
explode
cure. I
so.
say e need cure. E even get
Uh-huh.
mind they call Baba Mohbad in dog.
Uh-huh.
Josie my dog. That's so
Seriously, what has
not
Josie got to do with this nonsense that he got himself into right now? What has
I tell
Josie
you
got to
now.
do with it? And I be send requests. I think Aduke saw say I sent requests immediately. She not bring me up because she knows say I was ready to attack him.